Hello everybody. Yes, here we go. Well, this is a playthrough of Hopeless by John Vander Aart. Let's just get straight into it. So, this was a game released in 1986 by Radarsoft, as say coded by a guy called John Vander Aart. I think he was a Dutch programmer. Did some really good games. Did a few good games before this one, but this one really was his big game that was well ahead of its time. Brilliant game. It's a space exploration game, and I'll explain the story behind the game as we go. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. Basically what we've got to do is go to these planets and log on to the heart terminals inside. There are 15 heart terminals we need to log on to in total. One of them is inside the main star, and the other 14 will lower barriers to get to that final star. So you have to do 14 heart terminals around the map in general, and then you go down your big long tunnel to the main star and log off the final one. There was a long sort of story in the instructions, like a cartoon strip. I think he's like an actor or something playing a part in something where he's got to go and sort of do these heart terminals in order to win the heart of his loved one or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but generally it's just about going around, logging onto these heart terminals, and as I say, doing the one at the end. Problem is, the heart terminals are indicated on the map by the flashing X's, which did I show you? I can't remember. Well, we'll have a look in a second. They're indicated by flashing X's on the map, but some of them are duds. So some of them don't work, and if you get a dud, you end up lost in space. And you'll see me teleporting from the terminal that's near the ship, but the ones you teleport to aren't necessarily teleporter terminals. Some of them are just viewing terminals, which means you can't teleport back for most of them. Some of them you can, but it's very rare you hit a teleporter terminal. Now I'm getting hurt quite a bit here. When you hit something without using your shield or your zapper, it says that hurts, letting you know that you have lost some health, and that's because apparently he didn't put a damage animation in it, so you wouldn't know otherwise whether you were damaged without it saying that hurts on that little scrolly thing. Scrolly thing's dead handy because it gives you it tells you your score, but it also tells you how many hearts you got left to get, how many men you've got left. He gives you 15 lives in this, and he actually said that was the reason for that was because he wanted you to complete the game, basically. Wants you to persist with the game. You only had like 3 lives, you'd probably just end up giving up because you wouldn't get very far initially. But with 15 lives, it encourages anyone to keep going, having a go, and eventually finishing it, which when I was a kid and first played this, I did complete it. One of the few games that I completed as a kid. So there we go. So just getting a couple of the easy hearts here. I'm going to go for a hard one in a minute. So if you can log onto that quickly, you can get through that barrier before it starts shining. You have to press F1 to fly, so sometimes you get hit by things when you're getting ready to fly or not fly. Oh, I got hit again. Right, I'm gonna go into the hard. There's a hard one. I'm gonna go to the hard one when I don't get hit. Let's go to this. Let's go to a long one. So this is the map. Anyway, I just have a little bit of a thing. There's all kinds of these different little planets and things that you can go to. That's the main one, and these are the barriers that you have to deactivate to get to the main one. We've done the snake's head. We've done that little thing there. We're going to go to a bigger one now. We're going to the big long star. So that's this one here. That's a really big long one. It's just boring, this one, rather than anything else. So we might as well get this one out of the way early doors. That's a viewing terminal that I just teleported to then, so I can view the map with that, but I can't teleport anywhere. So we're flying to the big long star now. So this one's not particularly hard, it's just long. Give me a chance to talk to you about anything else about the game which needs to be said. I mean, what can I say? It's not a huge amount I know about the game, really. I know that he released a couple of games before this which were a little bit similar. And he liked this kind of game. He wanted to do a space exploration game, and he somehow managed to do this game, which is pretty massive, to be honest, in the space of 64K. It's not even a multi-load or anything, although, to be honest, if you got something like this, it wouldn't really suit being a multi-load anyway. But he managed to get it all into 64K, and as I say, the fact that the screen's small and it's got all this status stuff was something, I think, to save memory or something. You can tell I don't know a huge amount about this, but I've read up a little bit about it, but not really done much preparation for this video. As I say, we're just going around in circles here. This one is one way, if you just concentrate and you do it, you get bored after a while in this star and end up losing health quickly. You've got your strength indicator, your energy and your fuel. Your fuel goes down when you're flying. Your energy goes down when you're using your shield. And they all go down by 100 points if you get hit by anything. If you hit these flashing things when you're not flying, then you die. But if you're flying, you can hit them safely without dying. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about this this particular planet, other than I like to get it out of the way early on in the run, just because it is the least interesting part of the run, to be honest, because it's literally just going around in a big circle. And it doesn't take about 5 minutes, something like that, to get around it all. And I say it's not particularly hard, but you do have to be careful, because it's surprising how quickly your health goes down to about 300, and then you got to watch it. And you got to remember that at the moment my fuel is actually going down quite quickly, so I'll end up probably with my fuel about 100 less than everything else when I get to the end, to the middle. On this one, this is probably the only... just got hit then. This is probably the only level where I do have to watch my fuel, because you fly through all of it, and as I say, it's quite long. But as I say, I think I've remembered where all the real terminals are. There's no dud terminals, but if I do hit a dud terminal, then generally, if you get a dud terminal, the best thing to do is just to die and start back at the beginning again, rather than try and find your way back. Because, as I say, you're just either searching for another star, or you're trying to find a teleporter terminal, which is even harder. As I say, I think I remember where most of these things are. If there's any that I've forgotten about, then at the end I'll be doing quite a bit of running around trying to find the one that I forgot about, but I think I pretty much know where they are. As I say, I'm just kind of rabbiting at the moment because I say we're in this ridiculously long star. It'd be interesting if I can actually get this done. I've tried to do this run, recording it for a bit, and it just keeps going wrong. I've tried loads of different emulators. I've tried all kinds of different stuff. I've had it freezing on me. I've had the controls changing. I've had everything going wrong. So hopefully this time it's going to work, and I'm probably just going to persist anyway. But it's working fine. We're not getting any timing issues. It's all going nice and smoothly. Hopefully my voice is coming out nice and clear, but if it isn't, then oh well. Anyway, we're getting close to the middle now, I think. I think we've got to go one more time around, unfortunately. It's unnecessarily long, this this particular star, but say we'll get it out of the way early on. Is there anything else I need to tell you about the game that I know? I don't know a lot about the game, to be honest, but at the end of the day, it is a fun game to play, and it's nice that it's non-linear. So you can just do the stars in any order you want to, as long as you do the last, obviously the last star last. There's also terminals that open and close gates and doors and things, which we'll come to. You saw one at the beginning. The one that I log into at the beginning is to open the hatch out of the spaceship. So you've always got to start by opening that one up. This bit doesn't take very long to go around. Obviously it gets shorter as you go closer to the centre of the planet. I've done about 8 minutes now. Going around, and I don't know how many I've got now. He'll tell me how many hearts I've got left in a minute. I haven't been looking, but yeah. So here we go. We're almost in the middle now. We've almost done this bit, the most tedious part of the run. See, got there late with that. Again, sometimes if you're rushing, you'll end up zapping them late. You can sometimes zap them when you're not quite close enough to zap them. It just kind of gets them from a little bit of a distance, which is good, because if it didn't do that, then there'd be a bit of a problem. Okay, it's not here. You've got to go round. So that's I don't know why you would want to log on to that, but if you did, it would then show you where you are. There we go. Now we can stop. Log on to it. There we go. There goes another one. You get that lovely, satisfying heart attack animation. I got a bit late there with that one, so I'm just going to wait for this to finish. You do get some of these. Now, if you stand under them, you die basically. But you can walk into them without dying. Whereas these there's these pink ones that you die if you walk into them, so we will see them in a minute. So let's do another easy star before we go on to the super hard one. Actually, I'm on 995. I'm going to do the super hard one now, I think. So I'm full health, so I'm going to go to the super hard star. So the super hard star is near the one I just did, wherever that is. I've played this game so many times, I still don't know where the map really. I know roughly where things are. I'm all over the place here. Ah, there we are. That's the super hard star. So let's go from here. So there we go. So you've got to do F3, F5. This is another teleporter terminal actually. So we have found ourselves a teleporter terminal. There's not many of them. Got to try and get around here. Ooh, got to try and get around here now without whoa, getting hit by anything. Oh nope, got hit by that one. So right, so we're just going around the bottom of the star now. This one's got a little bit of everything. A little bit of jumping, a little bit of a little bit of everything. This star sums up the whole game really, which is why it's the hardest star. It's long, it's full of all the different kind of obstacles and problems that would occur when you're doing this. And as it is, it takes a bit of time to get to it. Really, it's not got a particular terminal that's close. You can't teleport to any terminal inside a star, so that's a shame. Well, it's not a shame really. The game would be a bit short if you didn't. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Hey. So that's it. You don't take fall damage in this, which is interesting. There we go. You have got a zapper as well, and you can do a bit of kung fu moves as well. But you can, I think, use F3. I think changes between those things, but I tend to use the shield. Sometimes you think that they've hit you, and they haven't, and you've zapped them. And sometimes you think you zapped them, and they've hit you, which is strange. Anyway, right. Oh, sometimes you miss a ladder like that. I'm no expert at this game, but anyway. There we go, let's jump over there. Right, let's get... now, you've got lots of terminals to turn off here, so lots of barriers to deactivate, so we'll do that first. There we go, so we'll jump over there. Jumping's not as easy as it looks. It's easier with the joystick. As I say, I'm playing on an emulator at the moment because I have no way of doing this with the real Commodore 64, although I tend to play this on a real Commodore 64 with a joystick. So I'm using a control pad at the moment, and it's a little bit harder with a control pad, but it's nice and easy. One of my options was using an emulator where I could only use keys. That wasn't easy. Using keys was not easy. For the diagonal jumps, I was all over the place, and I ended up pressing escape instead of pressing F1 and reset the game. So that was my first attempt. Problem is you can't use your shield when you're jumping, so if you end up jumping into something, then it's just bad luck. Okay, can I get across here? Yes, I can. Before it thingies. Stop jumping. There we go. Let's log on to this one now. So we're just logging onto loads of terminals here. And this is deactivating barriers in the second part of the planet. It's very much a planet of three halves, this one. So the first half is this bit where we're deactivating all the barriers. Second half is going down the star or the planet to I don't know how they got me there, they were miles away. And the third bit is just finishing it off, which is when you've got very little health left, which generally you have when you get to the third bit. You just think, oh, I've only got to do this now, but it's a lot harder than you think at that point. These are terminal mites, or termites, I can't remember what the names were now. They all have names. I've got the instructions somewhere, which is apparently quite rare to have the instructions. I don't know where it is, though. Right, I think that's it. I think that's everything deactivated, hopefully. It kind of kills the run if you haven't deactivated anything at this point, because you've got to go back. But, I zapped him, yes. Zapped. This one you've got to do in 2 jumps, you can't do it in 1. I could fly over this bit if I wanted to, but nah. Okay. Problem with this laptop is the F1 key is next to the escape key, so I've got to make sure that if I F1 it, if I fly, I don't escape. Oh. Right, and obviously you've got to watch nothing's above you when you start flying. Watch out for that. Ooh. Yeah, they have these pink things below where you... Right, that'll do. Oh, that was nice. That worked well. There we go. Oh, no, don't jump into it. Oh, that was good. That worked fine. So, sometimes you can jump when you don't mean to. Nope, that didn't work. There we go, we're in. Sometimes, if you push forward, you keep going forward. So the only way of stopping really is using your shield. So you'll walk and then use the shield to stop. I don't really know what to do here now. I'm a bit stuck. I might fly. Sometimes you can just fly if you're not confident enough to. There we go. To jump over the things when there's lots of hazards around. Oh no, jump straight into something again. See, already I'm on 300, 200. I keep jumping when I don't mean to. That doesn't happen with the joystick, it tends to happen with the control pad more. Don't think I need any more. Don't think I need to deactivate that terminal there. I hope I don't. Oh, I got hit again. 152, I've got to be really careful here, because if I end up having to start again, I'm not bothering. Let's face it. Now, I don't think I needed to use that terminal. I think that, yeah, that terminal is just a viewing terminal. Oh! Just a viewing terminal. You can jump from the bottom bit. You don't actually have to go along there to see that it's a viewing terminal. I've got to be dead careful now. If I do this star, then I will complete the game. It's just the star takes so long. I keep calling them stars. I like to call them stars. I've always called them stars. I think they're supposed to be planets, but I'm going to refer to them as stars from now on. I need to stop jumping. That's the thing, you push left on the control pad and sometimes it goes left and up. So you got to be dead careful. Okie dokie, right. So, what's he doing? They're hard to get them because they don't move towards you. I'm going to fly. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to die here, so I'll fly over these guys. God, they're everywhere, these guys. Wow, they really want to get me, don't they? Right. Wow, 118. I'm one death away from problems. Okay, this is the last bit now. Just got to fly across now to the other bit. Over to the other side of the star. To get the heart terminal. Just got to be really careful I don't get hit by anything in the meantime. No. Yes. Every so often you come across, you'll see a hooded figure coming at you. It's where it says "It lives." That's basically just, well, if that hits you, you die immediately. So you got to watch out there. But it does a nice little noise. Oh, there you go, emergency now. I'm into my last 100. Got to be dead careful here. Let's go along the bottom. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Can I go up here? I can go up here. Let's go up here. Right, let's fly over the top. It's not that one. It's this one. Right, here we go. Come on. Oh no. Whoa, that was close. That was close. So there we go. At least we did that anyway. So that means we'll be able to finish the run now. I should have gone right through there. Oh well. So that's the hardest bit. That's the only bit where you would honestly die at if you knew what you were doing with this game. Right. Let's hopefully we can speed up a bit now. So, where should we go next? So as I say, I've done the two longest stars now. These next stars won't take me very long to visit, I would say. I think the run takes about 40-45 minutes in total, but I don't know really. It depends if you know where you're going. If you know where you're going, it's a lot quicker. Let's do a quick one again now. So I'll do this one here. So that one's a dud, but that one's not. So we'll go to that one. This is a nice quick one. Doesn't take long to do. So we'll go along here and down. Do some nice quick ones now. Get these hearts down. How many have we got left? 11 hearts left. So that actually means 10 hearts left until we visit, because one of them is the final heart. So now we're going along to this star. Okay, down here. So I'd say this one's really quick. There we go. Won't take long to do this one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let's keep going. So once you log onto a heart terminal, it becomes a dead terminal. You can't teleport to a dead terminal, even though it looks like the other terminals. Yeah, dead terminal's just circular instead of a flashing X. Where should we go next? So I'm just going to do all the ones that I know are definitely real, and hopefully then I'll have done them all, because I think I know where they all are now. So let's have a think. What next? Let's go to this one. It's a nice big one. And I often get this one wrong. So, oh no, F3, F5, and we're off. So we're back. This is the one that I started the last one with. Or the when I went to the big star, I went from here. So this is the big kind of pointy star. The star-like star, this one. So this one, it's big, but it doesn't take a huge amount of time to navigate your way around it. You just got to go. You always go down a bit further than you think you're going to go down. I tend to get lost in this one a bit, so I have to make sure, see if I can get it right first time. I think I've gone wrong already. Go down this side. So yeah, hopefully my commentary is not too boring for you. If I can think of anything interesting to comment on, I will. Get through here. No. See, I did that wrong. Up this way. You either don't go down far enough, or you go down too far. It's one or the other. So, let's have a look. So, yeah. As I say, I used to play this as a kid, and it was great fun. And I say, when you know what you're doing, it doesn't take very long to do, but I say this star, it's very easy to get lost in this star. You just kind of go down right, and then up right, and then up left. I think we're nearly there now. But I say, there's not many sort of twists and turns and things. There you go, you can get to the other side pretty quickly. There we go. So that's that one done. Now there's another star that looks like this one, so let's do that one next. So we'll do the other star that's star-shaped. Yeah, I'm happier calling these stars than planets, because they're shaped more like stars than they are like planets. Oh, yes. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done any of these playthrough videos. I just got a bit bored of it, couldn't be bothered. I did one of these a long time ago, but didn't do a commentary. I was going to put the commentary on afterwards for this game. And then I've lost it since then, so I thought, why not just do it? Just do it now, here, in the here and now. And hopefully I'll be able to do some bit more stuff like this. Because I love playing video games, why not share it with the world? And I don't think there is a full playthrough of Hopeless. There might be, I can't remember. Certainly not one with a commentary. So this one's full of little balls for some reason, and we're going to go, well, around this one. Now again, this one I don't quite know my way around this star, but I think I remember. So we go like this, and then I think it's kind of down here, across, and then up. Again, sometimes these ones, certainly these big star-shaped stars. It's left here, I think. It's just about finding your way around. It's easy to get lost in these, but if you know where you're going, it doesn't take long to get to the middle. So where are we now? So we're just going up here. Now we're going to the right. As I said, I've just pushed to the right there. I'm not actually touching it now. I'm just floating across. Floating through space. Avoid that. Oh, no. Oh, no. He hit me. Zapped. Oh, no. I was scratching my nose. Don't scratch your nose when you're playing this. That's my tip. If you want any pro tips on this game, don't scratch your nose when you're playing, because they just appear in front of you, and they wait for you to scratch your nose before appearing in front of you. So that's another reason not to do it, because the game knows. Pun absolutely intended. So where are we now? I think it's down from here. It is, and then right and down. And then left. Hey, I haven't gone wrong yet, which is interesting. I did use the word yet. Yeah, down here. And we will see the terminal in a minute, I think on the left. Not yet. We'll see it in a second. So that's good. I haven't gone wrong here. Here it is. Beautiful. Right. Okay. And we'll get that one done. Sorted. Right. We are getting there. Okay, let's visit another one. So I missed the quick way out there because of that thing getting in my way. Sometimes you can just walk through them and just take the hit in order to save time. Right, we're floating up here now. I must admit, I'm quite impressed with how well this is working. Nothing's gone wrong, so I will use this setup for streaming more Commodore 64 games. And hopefully other games as well. Right, where should we go next? Let's have a look. So there's this star that is right above us, which is bothering me. So let's go and get the one in here. Just to show you on the map, there it is, flashing away. It looks quite easy to get to. It is quite easy, but there's a lot of ladders in the way. If you get ladders in the way, you find that you end up having to stop flying, going through the ladder, and then start flying again. So it can be a bit of a pain when you've got some ladders and some not ladders. So we will, I say, float around this star. He's chasing me. Get away. You're not going to catch me. Ah, there you go. Right, I'll go left here. Right, let's get into this star now. This big pointy thing. Oh, keep bumping my microphone. Beautiful. Sometimes I like to drop down there, but I forgot whether there was a thing. But I'm going to fly around this bit. Sometimes flying's better than jumping, although I've got to... Oh, no. Ah! Got to do this now. Let's jump. Oh, I'll fly this bit as well. Why not? Right, so I can't remember quite what I was supposed to do here. Oh, he got me as well. Oh well. Say most of these, it shouldn't really matter if you hit things, because... Don't know whether I need to deactivate these, but I might as well while they're here. There we go. Do I need to fly? I will fly, actually. You can actually do this by just jumping, but not like that. If you're about to fall and hit something, then you can just... oh, stop it. Yeah, if you're going to fall and hit something, you can just turn on your jetpack to stop yourself from hitting it. I can go around this now. Yeah. Don't need to worry about that white thing. Just fly through here now. Oh, there you go. Keep your shield on for it lives. Nearly there. Just got to get through this ladder. And the heart terminal is just there. So as I say, it's a fairly straightforward route, but there's a lot of turning your jetpack on and off to get there. Okay. Ah, come on. There's too many of them. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's fine. Right, there we go. That's the next one done. Okay, I'll take a little track of how many hearts I've got left in a minute. There we go. Oh, Rudy is first star zapped. Oh, don't know what that means. Oh, alright, come on. Get up there. No! Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that hurt, that one. I'm having trouble getting up this ladder. What on earth? Fatigue is setting in. There we are. We're there. Get through here without getting hit. Beautiful. Right, which one should we go to next? Let's have a little look. How many's left? We'll go through some of the medium-sized stars now. I say medium, they're quite big, but it doesn't take that long. So we've got 6 hearts, essentially, to do now. So let's do some of these long stars now. So there's this one. I think it's best to enter this one through the top. And then you want to go to the left-hand side there. There's nothing in the right-hand one. Oh no, there is something in the right-hand one, actually, but you don't go that way. Yeah, we'll go in this star then. So we'll go to here. And then we'll go down here now. So we'll take this one next. Right, 28 minutes gone. But I say these ones don't take too long now. Say, compared to that big star, the hard one, you know, these things don't take very long at all now. Really? I mean, there's a lot to explore in these stars, but if you're just going straight to the thing, to the heart terminal, oh, then it's not a big deal. And an unnecessarily long ladder. We're going down here. But, yeah, nope, still not finished yet. Yeah, there are a couple of really long ladders in this game. Luckily, nothing tries to get you while you're going down them, which is good. Because that would be annoying if they did. Right. Oh, no! Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? Especially considering I was hammering F2 to engage the jetpack. Oh, that's tricky, isn't it? Should we go round? Let's go round that one. I don't want to be cocky. Okay. Right. Oh, stop jumping. I'll tell you when to jump. Right. What's that? No, that's that. Okay, do I still have to... go down a bit further. There we go. Right. So, I need to get this green one, but I think there's also a blue one to get as well over the other side. Which I'll have to just fly here and see what's what. I think there's a blue on the other side you need to activate, or some other colour over the other side, so I'll do that as well. Wherever it is. Down here. There you go, that blue one I think you need to activate as well. The pink one gets activated over on the other side. And then we just do it. So, we might have time to get across. Oh, just wait a second. Don't want to... So I say this game can be done a lot quicker. But not by me. It would seem. Okay, we're over to the side again now. Okay. Ah, no, that hurt. There's too many things in the way. Right, we're down here now. So we go back to where this terminal was, I think, and we now can just go through the rest of it, I think. Right, here we go. You can lose a bit of... Oh, no, the pink one. Oh, the pink one, of course, it's there. Silly. Right, I haven't done the pink one. Right. So now... we just do this now. Imagine you could... Ooh, imagine you could proper grind this game to get a really good score. Sometimes when the It Lives thing comes, it doesn't appear straight away, and sometimes it'll appear after the It Lives music stops, so you have to be careful. It'll fool you into thinking it's not coming, but it always comes. It comes to us all. So, where are we now? How many have we got left now? 6, so 5 hearts left to get, essentially, before the last one. But they're getting quicker and quicker now. There's not many long ones to get now, that take a while. But let's do some slightly longer ones. We'll save the dead quick ones till the end. So there's one now with the what I call the cactus ladders. I don't know why I call them that, but well, that's one. Let's do this one next. Actually, we'll do the no, we'll do that one in a bit. We'll do the one with the cactus ladders. That's this one. Yeah. Oh, this one doesn't take very long. This one. There's one as well with loads of barriers that you don't have to deactivate, but they're all over the place for some reason. Bit strange. So there we go, there's the cactus ladder. I don't know what I call them, the cactus ladders, but anyway, that's what they're called from now on. Alright, this one you just need to switch all these, and then we're done. So we deactivate that and that. Fly. Nice. Oh, I can't get him. I would have thought I got him from there. Look at that, it's actually going over his head. Collision detection is not the best in this game, but it doesn't need to be. It's still an amazing game, regardless. Okay, I think it's left here now. It is. Jump over there. Let's do some skilled jumping here. Well, not there, though. Not with him on the top dancing around like that. I don't think so. There we go. Right, okay, I'm going to have to fall here now. So, take the hit there. Jump up here. Right, now it's to the right. Do a bit of walking. I think it's to the right. I hope I don't get stuck. Is it to the right? Oh, come on, jump up. Yes, it is. It's to the right. So some of these stars do have a right route and a wrong route. You do hit quite a few dead ends if you don't know your way around. Some of them have several routes, which are fine. Here we go. So we're nearly there. And there we go. And there's the next one. Just have a quick sip of my drink. Okay. Very nice. Okay, where are we up to now? Is that 4 left now? I think I might have 4 left till I get to the last thing. Let's move that away from my mouth a bit. You don't want my voice too loud booming in your ears, if indeed you are still listening or watching. You may have turned the sound off to get rid of the sound of my miserable droning voice. Let's have a look. Right, so. Okay, where are we going now? Let's have a see. Right, I mentioned that other star, didn't I? This one here. So let's do this one. I'm sure this one's not a dud. So let's do this one. We'll go from here. So let's set that one, and we're off. To another viewing terminal. We are getting very close now. Ooh, that was close. Very close to the end now. We'll do this one. Then there's another one we've got to do a bit of running around to get to. There's the one that's just on its own in the middle of space, which is interesting as well. But as a lot of these stars are very similar in the way they look, it's easy to forget which stars have them and which stars don't. There is a star which has lots of barriers where none have to be deactivated. And you just go up a massive ladder through them all. And I've got to do that one as well. Just try and think which one that is. And we'll do that one next after this one, I think. Then I think there's 2 more that I know of. Right, let's do this one next. So let's start flying. And we'll fly around here. That's another one of these where you have to fly a bit and walk a bit and fly a bit and walk a bit, which is a bit annoying, but it keeps the game just a little bit more interesting, stops it being samey. Right, I think it's just round it. I think you have to go over here and then round and under again. Can I fit through that gap? Ooh, I don't know. I'd like to be able to. Yes, I can. Good. And then just down here. Now I have to do the ladder down here. There we go, nearly done. Fall. Through this gap here. Ooh, just fit. Do I go all the way down? Yes, I do. And here is the heart terminal. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a real one. Beautiful. Right. Okay. Getting close, and nothing's gone wrong yet, which is brilliant. Okay. Let's take the quick route. Hearts left 4, so 3 hearts left, essentially. One's in the middle of nowhere. One's near the big ladder that bypasses all the things, and one is where you have to do quite a bit of flying in open space to get there. So let's have a see. Let's do the one where you have to do a bit of flying in open space. So it's this one here, inside that little whatever. So you come from here. It's not quite a lot of flying, really. These are fuel terminals, by the way. So I think there's just one set of these in the space, and it's basically if you're running out of strength, energy, or fuel, you can use them to top it up. But to be honest, it's never worth using those, really. You've got so many lives. If you're low on fuel and you're in the middle of space, rather than trying to find them, you might as well just press escape. Not escape, sorry, that reboots the game. Just sort of die and start again. Yeah, don't press escape. Whatever you do, don't press escape. Or I assume run stop on an actual Commodore 64. Because what you don't want at this point is to reset the game. Okay, so we're just going all the way around here. In a minute, we'll get to the entrance. Beautiful, there it is. These will take no time at all. So that's also good. There we go. Getting so close to the end now. Very excited. I can almost feel myself finishing the game. Okay. Let's do the one in the middle of deep space now, and we'll finish with the big ladder that bypasses all the gates. I'm pretty sure I've not done that one. Right, so the one in deep space is here. So we'll go from here. This is an interesting star right there, because that's when you can't even get in it. There is a heart terminal in there. Might have time to show you that. So it's not a speed run, this, although I am just kind of doing it as quick as I can. Yeah, it's an interesting one, this one, because you go in and there's barriers there and you can't get through them because there's no terminals to unlock them. So that one, there's no way you're getting anywhere near that terminal. Oh, there you go, just hit that guy. Alright, is this... Oh, there it is. There you go. So this is just one in the middle of nowhere. But it is a real terminal, it's not a dud. Okay, last one. Let's wait then. Up here. Okay, now I'm trying to think of this other star. Now I can't in my head picture what it looks like. I know it's a long star, one of those kind of 4-pointed stars. But I'm trying to think now which one, whereabouts it is. I know I'll have flown past it 100 times. So let's see if we can find it on the map. So the last proper star that we're going to do, it's not that one, although it looks a bit like that one. Let's have a look. Let's do a little bit of... Oh, no, it's not. It's this one. That's the one. It's the one on the left we want to go to, not the one on the right. So, yeah, that's the one. It's the winged star. Let's call it that. Okay. So, let's go into the winged star, and we're going into its left hangy down thing. Whoa. So this star is big, and there's a lot to explore in it, but it doesn't take long to do, because as I say, you just go up a big long ladder. which is an interesting little quirk to the game. The fact that you don't actually have to, open any of these gates. Nope. Get up the ladder, please. Thank you. I think if I practice this a bit more, I would probably be able to do it quicker. But what are we on? 40 minutes. There we go. We just go up this ladder now. We don't have to worry about any of them things flashing on the left, or any of them, or any of that, and all this nonsense. Don't have to deactivate any of those gates. Oops. Although I do have to hit him, because all you do is go all the way up to the top, and then to the left. Beautiful. Right. And we keep going. And we keep and we keep going. My God. Right, there we go. Okay, and it's just the one on the left we want. The one on the right is no use. It's just the dead terminal. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I think I did. I think I did that for a reason. I think that's to open up something further down. So I can go down now into this bit. And, yeah. I'll do that. Okay, I think that's it now. I think that's all of those terminals. Did it say 1 heart left? I think so. Oh, that hurts. Oh, no, I don't want to get that hurts at this point in the game. Because this last bit is not easy. It is not easy. So I have to be careful moving forward now. So, high score. Right, so I think, did it say hearts left 1? It does, hearts left 1. So now I just go to the final star and finish the game. Let's do it. Okay, final star is down left from it. There you go. So this is the final star. This is where we're going. As you can see, all those gates have now been deactivated. So we just go to this one. And let's go. And we just head our way into the final star. So I'm thinking 45 minutes. I'll do it in under 45 minutes. Although I do need to stop banging my head on these aliens. That is not what I want to be doing. So where these hearts are now, there would have been barriers before. I'd have shown you that, but it would have wasted time. So I didn't. And now there are no barriers. Just these lovely hearts welcoming me to whatever. Welcoming me to where I'm going. Yeah. So I keep going. And I keep going. It's a long route, this. I've got to just go around here. This is unnecessary to do this. To have to go around all these things, but oh well. But there's so much to explore. When you first play this, go into all the dead terminals and everything, there's lots to explore. If you're going just from beginning to end, you only explore about 2/3 of the game. Maybe even only a half of the game, really, because there's loads of stars you don't get to explore because you know there's no useful terminals inside. We've got to watch out for these things. So these are those pink fryer things, which are go both ways here, which is interesting. Right, this is not the easiest bit of the game, I won't lie. So we'll just fly up here diagonally. Yes. Sneak through there. Okay. And up to here. So am I not doing 45 minutes? Right, we've got to deactivate these things now. So let's just deactivate 1, 2, 3. Might as well fly back. There's no ladders. So let's get flying back. Oh yes. Yes. That's it. Do that. Right, got to watch out we don't get fried on the way back by these things. Here they are. So in a minute we'll just sneak through. Now. There we go. And across there. I think you can sneak through here anyway, but I'm not going to risk it. Beautiful. Yeah, let's keep going. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Okay, now there's this bit, which again is an unnecessary detour. And to go around, navigate your way around these. There's 3 terminals in this heart. You don't want the left one, I don't think, or the middle one. I think it's the top right, the one you want. If I got it wrong, then whoops. I think it's the top right that you want. So you don't want a low one. Let's go up here and have a see. I'm pretty sure it's the... So it's not that one. I'm pretty sure it's the one on the right. So there's the heart. I'm pretty sure it's this one up here. That one. If it's not, then I've detoured the wrong way. And I'll need to try the other. So, nope, that's the out of order one. At least you know what it's like when you do log on to a dead terminal. So it's the one on the top left. You think I'd have remembered that from the last time I completed the game, but no. So let's just ramp up the tension a little bit longer. It doesn't take long to get from one side to the other, which is good. There we go, this is the one. Okay, here we go. And there we go, done. It's not the best ending in the world, as you can see. Game over, okay. But you do get a nice little congratulations message. That comes up in a second. And there we go. Congratulations, you've showed yourself to be the best. And there you go. Quite a big score there. What is that? 1.7 million. That's a new high score. And then it just starts again at the beginning. Well, wasn't that fun? Well, hopefully you've learned something about how to complete the game Hopeless, if you didn't already know. Well, there we go. This is Chrome Star Gamer, signing out. See you next time.